Hello everybody, I'm the Terminator 3000. What is Garrys Mod? Garrys Mod is a sandbox game created by Gary Newman, who later co-founded Face Punch Studios. Garrys Mod is a game where you can just do whatever you want. There is no goal to reach. Unless your goal is to screw around with characters from Half-Life 2 and go nuts. Right. Garrys Mod was a mod, and I want to emphasize on was a mod for Half-Life 2. Really wish Gamer did not do that. It was mod for Half-Life 2. It very slowly became its own thing. It even got to the point where you don't even need Half-Life 2 to play it. Won't Half-Life 2 boost your experience? Absolutely. You have the option to mount games that are made on the source game engine. Don't let this list deceive you. You can mount a lot more games than this. Now you even get a small bonus if you mount Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and Half-Life Source. Man, Garrys Mod really does like Half-Life. It likes it to the point where you can just grab the weapons and the NPCs from those games and mess around with them. It's like they're legally allowed to do so. Like legally allowed to do so. Now, for the other games, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how legal thing works. Face Punch Studios. Now, Bill, how do you mess around and get his mod? Do you not know how to mess around with stuff in general? I want to live under that magical rock you're living in. Now, by default, Garrys Mod will be set to sandbox mode. I would highly recommend using this if you're just starting. The other one is Trouble in Turtle Stone. We'll get to this later. Now, you can start a new game by picking either GM Construct or GM Flatglass. These are the official maps for Garrys Mod. You can get more maps by mounting more games, or by using the Garrys Mod Workshop, where tons of people made maps specifically made for Garrys Mod. Once you're in, you can use the spawn menu to spawn things in. The default button is Q. You can use the spawn menu to spawn props, flag dolls, weapons, entities, mess around with your HUD, make saves and dupes, we'll get to those later, change the gravity, etc, etc, etc. And when you first get into the game, you'll get weapons from Half-Life 2. A pistol, a submachine gun, a shotgun, this thing, a homemade crossbow. I list all the things, but this video is going to be long enough. You don't spawn with bug bait. But you're going to have more than just weapons from Half-Life 2. You also have the fizz gun, a tool where you can grab things, freeze them in place, and yeet them into space. I said, yeet them into space. That's much better. The second thing is you'll have a tool gun. This can make things spin, make them invisible, make things slide, make us bigger, make us smaller, make things explode. This thing will let you make stuff to do stuff. Let you do the second half of everything. The third thing is the camera. It takes pictures. That's it. You can also get rid of the HUD for you if you need it, but be wary when pressing buttons. Now the heart of Garrys Mod is the community. The reason why Garrys Mod is still popular to this day, people are still making things for the game. There are thousands if not millions of add-ons for Garrys Mod. If you want to call them mods, go ahead. I tried to look for a difference, but all I got was Minecraft. Garrys Mod is multiplayer compatible. You can do stuff with your internet friends or go bananas with strangers. Now for the parts where I need to get back to. Dupes and saves. Dupes and duplications are contraptions that are welded together, yes they have to be welded together, that are copied by the duplication tool. You can save them for you personally or share them for the workshop. Saves are kinda like save states. If you like your base, save it. Save it for personal use or upload it to the workshop. The difference between dupes and saves is dupes that are contraptions only, while saves affect the whole map. And for the love of God, please do not upload stuff related to Five Nights at Freddy's. And finally, the context menu. The default button is C. You can use the context menu to change your player model, delete stuff, set things on fire, make things uplight, change things skins. That sounds dirty. Delay things with your mind. Save all collections of other objects. Edit bones. And toggle the gravity. You can also hide your fizz gun beams with rather hard and tool gun helps and stuff. Even I did not know that. You can show your FPS. There. So change the AI of NPCs. You can turn the AI off, ignore players, keep the corpses, join the player's squad, and override weapons. That is Garrys Mod. Or the sandbox portion of Garrys Mod. Hey, do whatever the heck you want with it. Now the second game mode, Trouble in Terrorist Town, is a community game mode that managed to win its way into the game officially. It got in by a contest. Trouble in Terrorist Town is a game mode where you and a group of people figure out who the traitor is and kill them. It usually ends in bloodshed. Why are these weapons low poly? Because you don't have Counter-Strike Source. Apparently a lot of community-made content requires Counter-Strike Source. That's because the textures are the friggin' door. Hey, and that was Garrys Mod. Yeah. A sandbox game of terrorists. There's something there. And I thank you all so much for watching. Like, apologizing to that one friend who you promised to make a video about the game Force and end up not doing so. Sorry, Red. Anyway, like and I'll see you in the next video. Very well, my people. The explosion noise. Oh, before I forget, stun stick. It's a fist, manhack gun, medkit.